Hello and welcome to my video, Real vs. Real, Episode 2. If you are new to this series, it is where I find video evidence of paranormal things and give my opinion if it is real, as in legit, or real, as in like a movie reel, meaning made up. I found this video by accident, and I'm quite glad I did. Let me first give some context to what is happening. A man by the name of Daniel Garrett from Toronto, Canada, posted the following video on YouTube. In it, he gave his cell phone to his daughter, and while he was in the bathroom, he claims it recorded a ghost singing and talking with his little girl. Daniel says he and his daughter live alone, and says in the video you can see something invisible crawling up the bed. Without further ado, here is the video, and I will comment on it afterwards. Alright, first thing I want to touch on with this video is, I'm sure a lot of you are aware of this, but the video was filmed vertically, and the only reason I touch on it is because a lot of you know about this, but according to the comments on this video, there were some that didn't really get the point of it. But this video is all right here. Everything out here is stretched out to basically make it look nicer, I guess, because this would be all black in here, and everything you're seeing in here is actually out here as well. Like this corner of this looks like a bookshelf is actually right here. So the only reason I mention that is I saw people saying, well, it's blurred out over here, you can't see what's going on over here. Well, it's true, you can't see what's going on over there, but it's not blurred out. You know, the only thing you're seeing here is here. So I wanted to touch on that first, and let's continue. Let's see what we got. Alright, first thing I want to touch on, and this goes into the big assumption part of what I'm thinking here, is first off, it never says what bedroom that the girl is in, but I am going to assume that this is the father's bedroom, only because looking at that bookshelf again, none of this stuff looks like it'd be a little girl's. I don't know her age, I couldn't find her age, but by hearing her voice, and as you saw in the video previously, she's relatively small, so I doubt she looks like camera cases and candles and all kinds of stuff like that. So I'm assuming she's in the dad's bedroom. So here's where I have a problem, is this doorway. This is where I come to the assumption side, is because this is either the bathroom or it is the doorway out of the bedroom. I mean, I see that the closet's here, and so that leads me to believe that this is a bathroom or the exit. If it is, and this is where my assumption thing comes in, like I keep saying, if it is the bathroom, and being it is kind of dark in the room, you definitely would have a light on in the bathroom, and you cannot see any light sneaking out from here. All of our doors in the house, whenever you have a light on and it's like this dark, you can see light creeping through something here. But that's just one assumption, so we'll continue. Okay, that voice sounds really clear. I mean, I've heard EVPs before that sound really clear and everything like that, but that sounds, it almost sounds like it has an echo in the room, and I'm kind of suspicious as to whether or not it actually is a ghost doing it, or if it is someone, as a lot of people assume, is over here that you can't see. So let's continue. Alright, there's my problem right there, is that they say that the girl is scared. That's why they say that I guess she screams or stops singing there for a second and then goes to screaming. I don't really buy that. I think that she just was doing her thing, you know. To have the laugh at the end tells me that she really wasn't scared in the situation. If anything, she found it funny. And I'm not saying that that voice wasn't there or what have you, but it was definitely something that she wasn't frightened of. So that still doesn't take away from the fact that it could be a spirit that she knows or talks to frequently, and it just happens to be caught at this moment in time. So let's continue. Alright, you hear the thump and you start seeing this moving here. You obviously can see the girl's legs here, and I would assume her feet are right about here. Again, there's this mystery area down here where you don't know if it's someone there or not someone there. That could be moving these covers. I mean, you could hide underneath the end of the bed here and push up. But then you got the problem of the voice sounds that's on this side. But let's continue here. Alright, that was the end of that video. And I don't know if you saw at the very end there, it did start to slide more off to the, well, we're looking at the left side here. And I don't know, it kind of baffles me, honestly, as to what to call this one. Um, Honestly, if you ask me, you say, is it real or is it fake, as in movie real? I honestly can't tell you. I mean, the gut tells me that this is fake. I mean, there's evidence here that says it's fake, but as far as coming right out and say, yeah, this is it, this is fake, it makes it tough. And this is what irritates me a little bit, kind of like with the Bigfoot video, is that you just don't know. I mean, the Bigfoot video, it looked fake, especially adding animals into it, which was episode 1. You know, I always come back to this when something like this arises, is, you know, everyone wants video proof of this stuff, and when someone comes up with something like this, you know, everyone, including myself, wants to debunk it right away and say, no, that's fake because of this, this, or this. Like I said, even though my gut's telling me this is fake and this was just put on, there is the trouble that comes into of how many times do you say something's fake and throw it away before you finally believe that, hey, maybe this is some actual footage. I mean, I have 2 ghost videos on my channel as well that I did not fake, and I have thousands of comments, or not thousands, but thousands of dislikes on it just for the fact of people say, oh, it's fake. They claim I'm drunk, they claim all this other stuff, and or I use CG or anything, all this stuff, and it's not. I mean, no matter how many times I say it's not, there will be some that don't believe me. And so the same thing kind of comes into this, and I don't know how to rule this one. Like I said, in my gut, it says it's fake, but a part of me wants to say, well, maybe it's real. Because like I said, the blanket moving on the right side of the bed, and the voice coming from the left side of the bed, which sounded kind of farther away, it kind of messed me up a little bit. At this moment, I hate to do this in the second episode in. I'm going to rule this one as, I don't know. Like I said, I think it's fake, but it could be real. How am I able to tell? How are you able to tell? If there's something I missed, please let me know. And I guess with that, I'll leave it up to you. So, with that, be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.